What
All
a
right.
W song.
I know, right? I
There we
had
go,
like a
guys.
bunch
Yeah,
of
that'd be
people like,
song.
"What is this song? How do you not know that?" It's crazy.
Somebody said, "What's the song?" It's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, my dad was
So,
jamming
what's
out.
going on, guys?
What
What's going
up?
on? What's up, the weekend one?
Not much. I kind of just wanted to like get to know you guys a little bit better, and we can kind of explain to the chat like exactly what we're doing with the debates and everything. So
Tech Boy's in here. Tech Boy.
yeah, Tech Boy, Tiana's here. I thought we could do a Q&A too. I don't know, just to make it a little more interesting. But yeah, who should we all debate? What do you guys think? Like, if you had to pick liberals.
Um,
I don't know. I
like
don't
I
know.
said like a couple days ago over chats, I think we should somehow like set up a thing on like our social medias if anybody wants to like form a Google Docs request and then we can get people through that. But really we could just find like also scroll through like TikTok lives and then just find anybody who's like liberal, but not obviously like a Phil bro, but like a
Yeah,
semi liberal creator that would come be willing to come on.
I,
yeah. Let's get Dean Withers for $100,000. Come on, what do you guys think?
Well,
I,
I mean, Just Our USA just debated Dean and a bunch of other people, so there's actually a very slight chance.
Yeah. How did
Very
that
slight.
go? I heard that she did terrible.
I mean, it's Dean, bro. I mean, you're gonna look bad at like either unless you're like really good at debating. I mean, either way, you know, you're not really gonna look too well.
Yeah, what did she like screw up on?
Well,
Exactly.
no, it's not like she screwed up. It's just like Dean has a lot of manipulation tactics on stream. Like for example, he'll like mute and then he'll laugh to get his viewers to like kind of think, oh, this is like he's terrible at debating because they know nothing about politics and they just kind of go off what Daddy Dean says. Uh, but they know nothing
Yeah,
about politics, so
exactly.
they just think, oh yeah, he doesn't know how to debate. They don't know this random document. It's like, dude.
Yeah, I
yeah,
hate that shit. Yeah, Tech Boy Dean is gay. Like he's obviously gay. That's just stating the obvious. Whatever happened to Parker?
yeah.
I
This
still see
girl in my
Parker.
live the other day.
Yeah. I think Owen's sound is off. I can't hear him over here.
Who's?
Yours, Owen. Okay, you're good. Never mind. I think it's just kind of cutting out because you're in the car. Oh,
I think he's just okay.
sorry.
Dean
There's
talks
been
over
so
here and
many problems.
changes subjects over actual debate. Yeah, if you guys just want to know like a lot of his strategies, like I figured out like a lot of his. If you watch the Cam Higby debate with Dean, it's hilarious, dude. Um, but yeah, the whole debate was literally an hour and a half about the dressing rooms or the backstage situation with Trump, because Dean could not let it go, and he was trying to like Cam was trying to debate him and get their points in, but he was just kept going back to, oh, why would he say he was guilty and he got away with it? I was like, dude, oh my god, Dean, holy shit.
Yeah, bro. Nobody fucking cares about Trump anymore. That's the thing. Like, I'm not
Well,
even
no,
gonna
no,
debate
he's
about
scared.
that.
Like, have you noticed? Like, even when my friend Braylon said, like, have you seen like a Jubilee and all these like political? They say, oh, if you're MAGA, come up, or 125 MAGA, not America First patriots, or not any no groypers or anything like that, right? It's always MAGA versus like I thought we were. I mean, I can understand doing the MAGA thing around the election, but right, fucking Trump's already halfway through his thing. Why can't we get some more people, conservative, or maybe even like like I don't know, maybe conservative or like Van. I mean, obviously, I see pushing like bigger names out there to get more popularity, but the MAGA thing is just like not working. Also, the whole Gropers movement, the whole Nick Fuentes movement is obviously working. So I
Well,
don't
yeah.
know.
I mean, 100%.
Yeah. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so y'all heard about the midterm convention that's gonna happen in Dallas, right? I heard people don't like it. What's y'all's thoughts on that?
I've not heard about it.
I am voting Republican in the midterms because I don't want like the Democrats to fuck up everything immigration wise, and also with tariffs. I get that like people are mad at Trump, and I really am too, but I don't want the other side to win. They're like a million times worse.
Yeah,
No, yeah, yeah.
From Ohio,
Of
what do
course.
you guys think about Vivek Ramaswamy? Like, I've heard like fucking I don't even know
So
what I should take from
so
Nick anymore.
I'm a
But
fan of
yeah,
Vivek.
I like Vivek. I think
I'm a
he's a
fan
great
of
guy.
Vivek.
But like Nick Fuentes talks shit on him, and it's like he calls him a fucking he's because he's not Christian, but he's trying to implant Christian values. I mean you have the freedom of religion in
Yeah,
this country, and he was born here, so he has every right to. Um,
yeah, that was my one concern was that he's not Christian.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but
and then I
he's
was like,
trying to implant Christian
he's not
values, so
Christian
I just don't
values.
really know where I don't really agree with Nick on that. I think he's kind of just just says shit, but.
Of course,
Yeah,
Tech
I
Boy
don't
wants to
agree with
go.
Nick Fuentes on one.
Yeah, my one problem with Vivek is his immigration take. I don't agree with like the everybody can come here if they believe in the Constitution and our values. Like, no, I think that you have to have
Yeah.
majority culture. Like, we have to be based on European culture. But everything else about him, I like.
I actually
Yeah,
haven't heard
I
his
was
take on him. I
talking.
thought he was for mass deportation. I didn't
He
know
is,
he
but
was.
he's for legal immigration. Like, he wants people to come in legally, like a lot.
Oh yeah. I mean, he probably wants people. I'm just like neutral. Like, if you really want to come in, you can come through the legal way, obviously. But I'm not like pushing. Oh, you should come through, right? I'm just like, if you want to
Yeah.
come through.
What do you think, Owen?
I don't know. I didn't really hear that about his immigration, but I really do like him. Like I was talking about him on one of my lives on about Vivek. I honestly would vote for him for president. Um, and Millie was like, "Oh, and you like Vivek?" I was like, "It's." I know people thought it was a hot take. I was like, "What? He's a good like honestly, he has some good values to
No, the
him."
one he was actually like right in my area of Ohio, like last week, and I'm like pissed because he was less than like 4 miles away from me. I was planning on meeting him, but and then I saw that like
He
the day after,
is
like, bro.
he is pro-Israel too, but he's not for giving money to them, which is interesting. Um, if I wouldn't have voted for Trump in 2024 primaries, it would have been Vivek. I remember he stood on stage and they asked a question about Israel, and he was like, "Let them smoke the terrorists on their southern border, and we should smoke the terrorists on our southern border." And like everyone was calling him anti-Semitic and stuff. And I was like, finally, someone that doesn't want to send all our money there. So, I agree with you guys on that point. But
Yeah.
A little off topic, real quick. Sorry. Can we just talk about the Team USA how they won? Sorry, that was a good score.
Wait. I did they just play today?
I didn't see.
Yeah, they played.
I didn't see.
We beat Bosnia and Herzegovina.
How did we lose to Turkey? I don't
That's crazy.
And yeah, exactly.
like.
But I just want to say that we beat them 2-0.
Nah, bro. I know it's coming. I know there's no way we're winning this. We have no chance.
And then Balogun got a red card, so he's out.
Didn't Messi retire and is Ronaldo still playing? I have no clue.
Yeah, they're still in the World Cup.
Sorry if you guys can hear my dogs.
But yeah, hey, we play Belgium. We're gonna win that. We play Belgium.
When?
The 6th, yeah, July 6th. We play Belgium.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to admit I don't follow soccer at all. So.
Me either. I don't know. I just something about the World Cup, like it's just kind of
it is special. I get it.
When I thought he only ran as a candidate.
Well, yeah, he wanted to be VP, and then he was like one of the contenders.
Well, because the game was irrelevant. It doesn't matter. We still should have won that.
Yeah, we didn't play our starters.
But
yeah, that we've been embarrassed a couple times in the last month. Losing to Turkey being one of them kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Where do you guys stand with Trump? Like, are you completely against him? You think some of the things he's doing are good, or I don't think you guys are like full on MAGA.
Yeah, but I'm still like kind of in the middle, right? Like I'm hearing like Well, first of all, it's kind of like different for because like I've seen like a lot of people just like, oh, we'll just move away from the magma move and go, all America first, gripe or whatever. But like also, it's like not that easy for me, right? Like, I mean, the past 10 years, all I've heard is, oh, Trump from my parents are still very MAGA, but although my dad recently has stopped supporting Israel, so, but no,
Yeah.
recently they've been MAGA and I've been kind of raised MAGA until I really got into politics. So I stepped away from Trump because I didn't really align with his well, it's some of his personal things, like he supports gay marriage. I'm not entirely sure his abortion take, but some of his like different things. But I mean, he's very controversial guy. But no, he said mass deportations. He's not really upholding that. Although I can kind of see too, where like he is the first president in history, and we are the first. This is the first time in like I think all of American history that we've had negative migration.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I have seen some people think like, yeah, we should have more. I mean, he promised this. Yeah, but you also like, there's way less people coming through the border. I mean, we literally have more getting deported than people coming through. So I don't really see that take as much anymore. Oh no, just I think and some people are like, oh, the border wall should be done by now, but also like Trump's not fully in charge of that, where he's trying his best on that, but he can't fully. That goes down to the
Congress.
whatchamacallit, yeah.
Yeah, no, by the way, the slowing mass deportations was a myth. They just signaled that to the media. They're actually ramping up. The numbers are pretty high for this year. So
Yeah, I thought so. I mean, I know they are kind of slowing down though because midterms are coming up, right? But no, yeah.
yeah.
Just and another thing, the war in Iran, although I do kind of see two sides of it too, because I'm hear my dad's side out, especially a lot in this, because my dad is actually kind of older. He's more probably like what do you think of grandpa's age? Maybe he's around 64.
My dad too, 66.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
he
Your dad's
loves
older
Iran
than
more.
mine. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
That's actually surprising. I haven't but no. My dad was like this war started in 1979. Um which I mean kind of, but no, I don't exactly know what to think. Really, I don't think we should entirely, but I can also see some sides. Like I remember him telling me that like under Joe Biden, like they asked for a bunch of money and then we gave it to them, and then under Trump they asked for it again and we didn't give it to them. Well, we said we would if they let us go in and see if they had a bomb or anything nuclear that they were building, and they completely cut ties and didn't just let us see anything. And then the uranium was up 60%, which is just another thing. I don't entirely know if we had enough evidence to really, or enough, really things to bomb them there, but I can see kind of two sides of it. I don't really like that 14 soldiers are dead on our side because of it, but I can also kind of see two sides.
Yeah, that's a really skewed story because we had a deal where we took down their sanctions and unfroze their assets. So it gave them money, but it was their money that we had frozen. And then we said, if we take down your sanctions, unfreeze your assets, we have to be able to inspect to see if you have a nuclear bomb. And so they let us in and during Obama, and were letting us see what they had. But then Trump said, no, they're funding terrorism in Israel and they're building ballistic missiles. And so he pulled us out of the deal, and then we didn't get any access to their sites, and that's why they enriched up to 60%. So I think we were in the wrong on that one, but
yeah,
thought on the Golden Dome, I don't know. I mean, I
yeah.
think
I don't
that's
know.
probably a
So
really good idea.
what?
Well, I mean, I have heard like we've been going back and back and forth for so long, and every president said that they would do something about it for the past however long, and nothing has happened, and then Trump comes in and finally does something about it, and everybody's kind of pissed off about it. Now, I don't entirely know if he did the right really thing, but I mean, I am kind of a little happy that he did something about it. I don't know if exactly bombing and turning their leader into bits and pieces was the best fucking thing to do there. Um, but no,
We
and
lost the war though, as of now. I mean, like we are like weaker. You know what I mean?
so I wouldn't say we lost.
What do
I
you think,
mean,
Owen? I think we lost. I mean, we have a worse deal than we did before with the MOU.
Yeah, I don't think we should have gotten into a war. I don't. I really don't think that was worth it. But like we all were talking about with Trump, like I don't think he's doing a horrible job. He's just not sticking to what he said he would stick to.
No, I
Um,
think really like I don't know. It's weird because like a lot of these America First, like some of these conservatives are like very like I've seen videos of them just like publicly just like very shitting on Trump, but it's like I think you guys are hating on him a little too much. Like, sure, I kind of I agree with like a lot of the things you guys are saying, on Israel and Iran, but also like I don't think you deserve like I don't really think he deserves to be like shit on this much because still I think he's the best president we've had in 30 some years, even in his second term. I think at least under new gen. I mean, he's better Obama. He's better than Biden. Now his first term was obviously amazing. I would say he's better than Bush. I mean, I think he's even in his second term one of the best presidents. And I think the reason that he's just getting such a bad rap, especially from the Democrats, is just because they've had Trump derangement syndrome since the fucking Democrats started going on TikTok and appealing to these younger audiences. And I'm really scared for the next election, especially 2028, because this all started maybe like 14-year-olds, 2024ish, 2025ish, started going on TikTok, and in 2028 they'll be able to vote, and I'm just scared that they'll all be kind of sucking up to the Dean Withers fucking shit. And I mean, it is smart by the Democrats, but this is terrible. And I've even said publicly on like videos that we need to like the Republican Party's got to do something here to appeal to these younger audiences, or else we're fucked in the next like 20 years.
Well, the
um,
Republican Party needs to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Owen. You haven't said much,
oh,
so.
nah, I should have just gone what Zeke was saying about the how he's scared for 2028. Honestly, I'm not really scared. I think after the brutal unaliving of Charlie or shooting of sorry, I'm so used to saying that for TikTok. Shooting of Charlie Kirk, that like sparked a lot of mini Charlie Kirks, like a few
Somewhat,
thousand.
but it also sparked like the whole normalizing death thing. Like, I've even made public videos
Yeah,
on this, that like people have normalized making fun of death, like with the Oliver Tree dying, a bunch of other like celebrities dying. That all really started branching off with like Charlie, and then people were making things like, oh, if Trump dies, I would like there would be obviously stickers. Like, we all know like this TikTok is like a very huge factor in politics right now, especially with the whole Dean Withers Democratic TikTok side, and especially with all these Democrats who watched fucking Dean and are all fucking woke as shit and believe what their parents say. Obviously, they all went and made fun of Charlie. Obviously, when I don't think Trump has very too many years left. They're obviously all going to make fun of that, and like that's the thing. I think that's. I mean, obviously, there have been some branch on Charlies. I mean, I'm from that. A lot of the other conservative movement, but I don't know if we're big enough to really fight against like this woke of a you know um
yeah, I
But
don't
you
know.
have to admit the rest of the teens are like groypers. There's like a groyper group, and then there's like a socialist, like radical left group. If we run Massey though in 2028, he's like really far right, but because he's anti-Trump, the like dumb young Democrats are tricked into thinking that he's on their side because he's pushed against Israel, which they like. He's pushed against the Epstein files, which they like. And if we run him, we get everything we want. We get
Yeah, they'll
mass
also well,
deportation.
most of them will just just vote what Dean tells them to.
Well, I
Nah,
mean,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
I bet Dean, I bet Dean would support Massey over, actually probably not Dean, but I bet like a lot of Democrats would vote Massey over like Gavin Newsom
I
because
genuinely
Gavin
like don't
Newsom's
know.
pro-Israel.
By 2028, who knows how big Dean will be, dude? Like, he is rapidly growing, and it's like sad to see, because if you go into his chat, it's just like a bunch of fucking like no, they know nothing about politics, and they're just like, oh, Trump's a rapist and murderer. You haven't looked into the case at all. You just heard Dean debate on. Also, like, he says a lot of lies. For example, like the Eating Carroll case is like, oh, he was a criminally indicted for. He wasn't criminally indicted. He fucking he lost a civil case by 0.10%, guys. You guys don't know any of the really things, and you're just thinking, oh, because Dean's telling me, and now all this, he's like rapidly growing, which is like really sad to see. And I'm like, I think we really need to like somehow, I don't know how exactly we could do it, but somehow revert this like younger, more woke ass generation. And I think this is all branching down from kind of almost Dean after I think a lot of people will say Charlie kind of started this, and in some way he kind of did. Obviously, he didn't intend to start this, right? But with him, Dean got popular off of Charlie, and now Dean's spreading this whole, and then the Democratic Party is also fucking they're both just kind of watching that, right? They're all sucking up to the LGBTQ, all this woke shit, and like it's just all this things. And I don't know exactly how we can fix it, but we need to somehow stop focusing on this fucking older generation. Off, get these old hags out of fucking office.
I know, right? Dude, the
And like we
Groypers are
gotta
the
appeal to
future,
this younger
though.
generation. Yeah, exactly.
We got to pivot
But
to them.
so is that fucking this terrible pandemic that we're seeing all over TikTok right now.
Yeah, it'll probably be someday the Groypers versus the Dean Withers crowd. But what I think we can do, if we run a Republican that appeals to the youth of the party, like Massey or even Tucker Carlson, and he wins the nomination, the older Republicans will be forced to vote for him, and then we get both bases that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Zeke was wearing a Vans 2028 hat, or he's wearing it right now.
I am.
I don't know if we can run Vance because the Groypers won't come out for Vance. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'd like Vance okay. I mean, he's better than Trump, but look, we have better candidates here that are more appealing to our base and can bring in people from the other side. Vance isn't going to bring any liberals in. Some liberals are starting to like Massey and Tucker Carlson because he's talking about the genocide in Gaza and things like this. So
Yeah.
we can use them as useful idiots to bolster our voting base.
I do somewhat like how Vance has stayed like a very low key in this. Very contradictory to how who was the vice president in 2016?
Pence.
Yeah, very opposite of him. I mean, Pence is very controversial. I do like how Vance is staying somewhat low key. I don't even know if he's really entirely running in 2028. He said recently that he wanted to spend time with his family, but I do like Vance, and also this is usually just to kind of stir people into my lives, just to be like, oh, he's Republican, let me debate him, and then they'll be like, oh, are you MAGA? It's like, well, I don't support Trump. This is a Vance hat, and then a lot of them don't really know much about Vance because he's staying low key. So, I mean. It's not entirely that I just love JD Vance, just as I have this hat, and it's not MAGA, but those people that that are I'm Republican.
I love JD Vance to Ohio State. I mean, I'm a big Ohio State fan, and JD Vance went there, so
that's true.
Okay.
That is true.
I don't want Rubio though. I hope you guys agree. Like, absolutely not.
I don't know much about him.
He's just he's like a moderate war hot guy that wants free trade. Also, I don't see the appeal.
Yeah, what are your guys' thoughts? I've been seeing this, and I've seen like a lot of Groypers come out and agreeing with Candace. A lot of people are just like shitting on Erica, and I don't really like how they're just that they've been shitting on Erica this much. It's like I see some of their like theories, but also Tucker Carlson believes every theory that he fucking like he hasn't disagree. I haven't seen him disagree with one theory. But I don't entirely know, and like the whole Candace Owens, I don't think Erica really had anything to. Oh, Braylon's in the chat right now.
Actually,
yeah, Braylon just joined.
Yo, Braylon.
What up, Braylon?
He always.
Yeah, I think Erica didn't have anything to do with the murder.
Yeah, me neither. Stupid. I don't understand why. Like, fucking Tucker's also became like a lot of people are still. I think Tucker's also became kind of like Candace and Tucker both became pretty fucking like, I don't know.
Tucker has defended Erica though. That's Candace. What I don't like about Erica is that she's performative. And I don't like the vibe of TPUSA because it seems really. Yeah,
I understand that, and I do think that she should have given the company to somebody else. But also, you got to give her a break too. Like, oh, it's been a couple months that Charlie died. Yeah, but she also has to take care of 2 kids. She has probably anxiety from all of this. She was almost been shot at 2 times, or at least near a shooting. She could have had trauma from already her husband dying, and then being right next to Trump there, seeing him die right in front of her too, with all this fucking trauma. She has to raise 2 kids. She has to run his entire foundation with probably a bunch of anxiety every day that she might be the next one to get shot, right? Like, you guys are not giving her a break. Yeah,
I get that, but it's being too like associated with Zionism now, and she's not likable. I have actually seen.
Have you seen that one main debater, the new kind of Turning Point debater that is underneath the tents. I saw a thing recently that he said he doesn't actually really support Trump as much, which is kind of, I don't know if Turning Point as a whole, but I do like how they're not like firing these candidates just because like I have seen Braylon talked about it a little bit, but no, I do generally like how, like, a lot of MAGA is starting to wake up, and I'm hoping for Turning Point. I mean, they didn't take that down. I mean, the Turning Point literally posted that video, so
That's good.
I think that is pretty. And he said he didn't even support the war in Iran, and so I thought that was pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know about that. Maybe. Jay says TPUSA has lost a lot of its aura with Charlie gone. Charlie was the heart. 100%. We can agree on that, right? Erica's nothing like Charlie, and she's never going to be.
Yeah, I think he should have handed it off to either family or like one of Charlie's very good friends. Like, actually, I probably would have. This might be a crazy take. I would have asked Vivek if he wanted to run. I genuinely, they were friends. They were around a similar age. They were both very intelligent, and they both knew how to move people similar. And they debated each other. Their best friends. I think he would have been one of the better guys. Now, obviously, that started to stir up a lot of hate. But I don't know exactly who they could give it to, but obviously, it'd be hard to trust somebody. But I think they should have given it to either one of Charlie's good friends, like Vivek, or somebody that was trustworthy. But I don't think that I really know who that could be.
I would have asked Tucker, honestly. What do you guys think?
No, bro. I mean,
bro, you're so getting MAGA on me. I didn't know that. What do you think, Owen?
Wait, sorry. I'm in like. Think about what? Sorry, my mind is like going blank.
I don't even know what to think about Tucker anymore.
About Tucker?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know too much about him. He's just all over the place with the Charlie Kirk stuff. Like, now he's on it's the exploding microphone.
Yeah, he believes the exploding mic. He believes every fucking theory that comes to him, dude. Like, he believes every single fucking.
It makes no sense because how can the microphone? Yeah,
no, but did everybody not see that slow-mo footage of the bullet literally like in midair, or like I saw like a couple pictures of it where he gets hit. Obviously, that's not the mic impacting his chest. I mean, you can literally see the bullet in photos, so it's just fucking it's stupid.
But the thing is, that bullet would have gone through him. That's the thing that's weird to me.
Did it not?
That range would go through you. I think it would go out the other side.
It did.
It did.
Oh. Did it not?
It didn't go out the other side of him.
Did it not?
No, it just lodged into his body.
Well, then how was there a bullet at all?
What do you mean?
If was the exploding, like, they found the bullet in his. Well, did they do an autopsy on him? I don't think they did.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I'm not arguing for the exploding mic. I'm just saying there's like questionable things with the story.
Oh yeah,
like
100%.
Who the shooter was. Okay, yeah.
No, I think it's 100%. I think it's 100% has to be. I mean, Tyler Robinson. I mean, his tranny boyfriend or whatever the hell fucking ratted on him. His dad ratted on him. His grandma ratted on him. The fingerprints of him were found on the thing. The fingerprints of a gun was found in the bush right by the crime scene. There's no doubt that it was him.
Yeah, I think it was him, but there's more people that are.
100%. I mean, obviously, he could have been part of a bigger crowd, but obviously, he's the one that. Now, I don't think it was like I've heard the Israel theory. I'm like potentially, but like I think that's kind of a reach.
Yeah, I agree with that. There was a coordinated group because there was a Discord chat in August 6th talking about something special is going to happen at Utah State on September 10th, like. I actually have the.
I did see the Discord group, but maybe you should. I think they should do more research into that group chat. Like if they had anything to do with maybe like I don't know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The FBI shut it down, like really early.
Yeah. So just the main thing is weird too. Is they like Tucker believes the exploding mic theory, but also it was confirmed that Charlie did have a bulletproof. He did have a vest on. So and then what are the chances that mic just perfectly explodes like to his jugular? I'm not. I don't. And then obviously that gun right by the crime scene. Like I don't think all this can just line up. What did they just place the gun there with Tyler Robinson, who was near the crime scene's things, even though it was actually the mic? So stupid.
Yeah, wait, hold on. No, this says
Zeke,
Tucker
boy.
Carlson has explicitly stated that he believes in that Charlie Kirk was killed by a projectile, not an exploding mic.
I don't even know, dude. I've heard so many things, but I just watch too much fucking like shit.
Dude, and then
Yeah,
every
but
day,
that might be true that it was a projectile because. Wait.
it's every day that Erica Kirk or not Erica. Why did I say that? Candace Owens is like, well, this happened now. It
Yeah,
changes.
Candace is an idiot. I'll agree. She needs to shut the fuck up. Like seriously.
Well, this is the reason that I think it's a gun because first of all, if you look, everybody when they hear the shooting, they all look upwards towards where this guy standing, which I think it was Tyler, on the thing with the pit rifle, and then obviously the rifle was found with his fingerprints. So there's no doubt in my mind that it was just shooting because everybody looked back. You hear the gunshot. I mean, but no, like the exploding mics theory is just stupid because why would there a sound? Why would there be a sound like way over here?
Yeah.
Including like if you guys watched Just Our USA actually talked to the guy who was debating Charlie for the last time on one of her like podcast episodes, and he was like talking about how like the whole thing went down and like if he's right by the mic, obviously he'd be like, oh, I heard it from here. But they all heard it way back here where the guy was standing on the fucking roof, like.
Yeah. I probably should look more into that though. I agree with you though. The exploding mic theory is really dumb. But I think that as a party, we should move on from Turning Point USA. I feel like they're doing us less favors than.
Hey, I just need to wait till December, okay? I need to wait till December.
Yeah,
I need to be sponsored for it. Guys,
right?
don't clip this.
Yeah, we need an alternative America First version of TPUSA that's more aggressive and.
Well, I'm actually, like I said,
right-wing.
I'm actually joining Youth Conservatives. I get to run the whatchamacallit, the director of debate and policy, which is exactly what I'm trying to do. And that seems like it started right after Charlie died. And I think they're starting up campus debates. They're trying to be like the next Turning Point USA. That's not. So I decided and I get to be the director, so I get to be a big guy. So if this actually pops off, then there's no doubt that like I will be pretty much set. Obviously now I'm like, if you guys haven't seen one of my posts, a couple of my posts are going viral. I'm doing pretty good on TikTok now. I'm actually starting to get up there. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, how many followers do you have, Owen, on TikTok?
920 something.
Dude, I need to get on that. For some reason, I'm so focused on.
Owen
Instagram.
had more than me 2 days ago. I have almost double him now.
No, one of his videos went viral. He had like 100 or something. Zeke had 100 or something.
No, I had 6. I had at least 6. I had like 650, and then
low.
now I almost have double your.
Now he's at 1,100 something.
Oh no, 1,500 now. 1,556.
Yesterday we were at 1,100.
Yeah, I know. I was also at 800 yesterday morning. I'm at 1,556 now. Also, another post of mine went viral. I have 177.4K and then 55.7K on another post.
I don't know.
Oh, and you should get more.
But a lot of
Instagram,
people are going to my other posts and like
shitting
on me, saying I can't be a Christian because I judge people and judging is against the Bible. Because I talked about Christianity in one of my posts. I'm like, God, this is great. So now everybody's just playing. Stop fat shaming her. It's like, bitch, go to the fucking gym.
And then yesterday, let me think we're on a live, and these people were so stupid.
Oh my God, bro. No, guys. I swear to God, when I tell you, I put it on my story yesterday. One of the people in my thing, I made an abortion argument. I said you can't be Christian and support abortion. And one of the I said you can debate in the comments. Everybody was debating, and some fucking idiot said a cell isn't alive.
Bruh.
A cell is literally the building block of life.
Exactly.
This is fucking stupid.
No, but it's dead. Yeah. It's not alive. I'm joking.
Have you guys seen that gay teen lib on Instagram?
No.
Yeah, she's literally.
Have you seen that one? Argument. Have you seen that one person? They're MAGA. They're gay. They're a gay conservative, but I think they're actually pretty cool. They're against. They only support like the L and G. But they loved Charlie.
Is it that PragerU guy, the black dude?
No.
Xavier?
Hold on. I'll see if I can find his TikTok handle. Hold on.
You know what I'm talking about though? The black dude with like the perm. Yeah. That guy
only Patriot Jake. You've probably seen him before. But
Mm.
yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, if only my fucking thing would show. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Cell isn't alive. So stupid. Dude, I also like I even started doing something like Dean did. I like replied to somebody's chat and then made a video on it, like replying to it, but that one didn't go viral, even though I tried hard on that one.
Yeah.
Dude, I need to post more on Instagram. I really do. I don't know.
I used to post consistently when I debate. So when I clipped for Taylor, I used to post 3 times consistently at specific times, and now I just try to get like one out a day. And I have been pretty consistent on it, but
Tech Boy says Xavier is straight. There's
but
no way.
I just keep getting pissed off that like I keep getting unbanned and I get banned for another 3 days. It's like, dude, why can't TikTok give like two at like similar to how like some other ban system work? They'll ban you like the first time you get banned, like 10 minutes, and then 20 minutes. Like now, I'd probably be up to maybe like 2 hours or so, but that's way better than 3 days every fucking time. It's annoying as shit.
Zeke, make an alt.
I kind of want to, but like again, too, like I don't know. I don't really want to rebuild that whole fan base. I mean, obviously, you'd be like, go follow them, but like,
in your story that you're going live on your alt account.
yeah, Braylon does that, but I know I can just be like, I can try to be more like calm down a little bit, but like, this is my sense of humor.
You say retarded every 3 minutes.
That's okay. You have to be aggressive. It draws people in.
Yeah, but
You
no,
know?
I did see on this restream thing. I just fucking figured out about this. I can go on TikTok Live and YouTube, which I've been trying to do at the same time. But like, I'm just scared that like I don't know. I mean, obviously it'll still continue, but like, I just can't risk getting banned on TikTok again, or else my whole fucking thing might get deleted. And now I'm just starting to get viral, so I gotta like really come. I mean, I'm part of an agency, which is kind of helping. Not really, but
Yesterday I was playing your song in my live stream at like 3 a.m.
Oh God, guys,
Hey,
put the wait. Put the link to. They said they liked it.
Yeah.
Did they ask whose song it was?
Yeah, I told them Zeke, Loy, and Kid B.
You know who Kid B is, right?
Yeah, that's
Republican Edits.
Yeah, Republican Edits. Yeah.
Hey guys, you want to hear the song? I can share my screen and do it.
Play it. Wait,
you want me
coming
to?
out too in 2 days.
Here,
so
I was about to say,
Hold on, I'll do it.
You have a song coming out? Is that what you said?
What?
Did you say you have a song coming out? I thought.
Yeah, 2 days from now. I didn't want to put it out on America 250, but I'm gonna put it out the day before.
Dude, I'm gonna get one of those American flag tans.
All right, can you guys see the scene?
No.
Working.
All right. No.
I think he has to open it.
Yeah. Here, I need to close this and open another one. Hold on. There you go. Wait.
Wow.
Okay.
It starts. Oh, though.
Baby, you're the one for me. You're the one in three. You're the one that I need. Take a mile, take 100. I'll do anything just for you, baby. Take a decade, take a century. I'll do anything just for you. Take it from your father, cause he said go hit the hay. Take it from the Bible, cause it says to always obey. No, I ain't giving up on you. Yeah, we can make a plan for two. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Take a mile, take 100. I'll do anything just for you, baby. Take a decade, take a century. I'll do anything just for you. I'd do anything just for you. It wouldn't even matter what you wanted me to do. I would go crazy all around this town, moving all around.
You liked it? I thought
Great production, dude.
Oh.
The audio was really choppy, but I could tell it was really good.
It was made in
produced.
BandLabs, so.
Dude,
Hey, I use BandLabs too, so
not gonna
awesome.
lie. I was like, it's like gets stuck in your head so much. I was kind of like, I kind of know the lyrics now. Like,
Nah, I don't like. I wanted him to do like. Did you see that one part after his part where he also did the "Take a mile"? Like, I was hoping he would do that with all of them because at the end it just sounded fucking stupid. But
yeah, how I know.
Yeah, he
like,
was
I
a
was
little
just
offbeat.
yeah. No, that one part was a little offbeat. I didn't even realize, but I mean, I thought it was overall pretty good.
Yeah, overall it sounds good, I think. But
Yeah, it wasn't choppy
yeah.
for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it might have just been me. I hope it wasn't choppy for the live because I heard like it popping out and stuff, but that just might be my internet quality or something like that.
I'm actually
But
excited for the debate live. That's actually yo. We should hop on here like, I mean, obviously I do TikTok live, but if I'm able to like, somehow set it up where like you guys could all go live on. I mean, obviously with phones, since you guys are on phone, it'd be a little more difficult. But like we could somehow decide a thing where we're on here like, and also on TikTok live. Like I bring you guys up as guests, and then we debate lips through there.
yeah, let's do it.
Maybe on like a couple day, or I mean, I debate on live every day on TikTok live, but
Yeah.
I think we could do something similar to Dean Withers like that, and especially if you want to start like some sort of maybe.
I mean, I have like
Thing.
I have my TikTok signed into there, and I was on live on.
But I was thinking that could be a really good like idea if we like we'll debate libs on TikTok, on there, and then people in the YouTube lives like on Dean's thing on YouTube, they'll just like say like these people are idiots or whatever, but it gets views.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I could even stream to Twitch too, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you can go to 3 on here too.
But
so
I'm
we could
planning
do Twitch and
I'm planning on just doing YouTube and TikTok, but no, that'd be really good. And then we'd be in here, so they'd see. But actually, what you wouldn't have to turn your camera on. You could have your camera on in the TikTok live. All you'd have to do was share your screen on here to the TikTok live and maybe just like expand the screen, or like I don't know. You could do something though. You could figure it out. And that'd be pretty cool. And then obviously you just have to mute on here, so it'd just be our TikTok live. And then obviously just every now and then you'd have to check our TikTok, our YouTube comments. I'm planning on soon getting some sort of payment method, but I ain't got shit.
Dude, we could just do it once a week too, because then it would be more novel. Like if the 3 of us hopped on once a week. Yeah, something like that.
And Owen, I want to say something. I like what you're doing with your Finish Line USA. Honestly, I do think it'd be cool if you had like a group of, like he's doing the youth conservatives, whatever.
What's that? Sorry, you cut out there.
If you had like a group of people that did debating like under your name as Finish Line USA.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah.
So just like you being called Finish Line USA, it was like a group of people. Like me and him, we're gonna do something with Cam Unfiltered or Cam Wood. I
don't even know if that's happening anymore.
It's not. It's
he was supposed to be here tonight.
We were in.
Dude, because his thing was actually such a good idea, and then he like left like a week later, and like
I mean, he can do it. He can always do it. It's like online debates on TikTok or YouTube.
Well, he wanted to start a tour. Basically, it was supposed to be called the America Under Fire. Well, no.
Oh yeah, he invited me to that, but then never followed up. Like
a couple. Yeah, you were added to that. I remember that, but like he just fucking left thing, and then he was just like, "Yeah, I'm quitting. We can't do this." It's like, dude, you could have let us at least like run it. Like I love Cam, but like, bro, I'm right here, bro. I know Cam, but like you kind of screwed us over, man.
I don't know about that. Maybe he's just.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
You could have given us the account, man.
Yeah, honestly, it was
you hyped it all up. We had the suits, we had everything, and then you just dipped. You was like, bro. Just like, yeah, I quit.
Dude, I love your idea though. Finish line debates. That would be the shit if we could
and you just have
actually get that
5 people.
Okay.
Or more.
A case for common sense. Yes, bro. Yeah. That's actually a good ass idea.
Should it just be guys, or should we?
Honestly, no. Honestly, I think we should be very diverse with like the genders too.
We could we could probably get Millie. We could get probably not Braylon, but We could
No.
get
Well,
we
I
could get
mean,
some people.
obviously we could do so. Yeah, it was like I think what we could do is potentially I'd go live on TikTok, and maybe if I'd be able to work it to YouTube eventually, one day, and then maybe like every 2 days, if or every 2 to 3 days, if it'll work for you guys, with the TikTok live, we would stream it to here, and then maybe like once a week on here, we put out a Google Doc form on just for YouTube, and then people would be able to come up through that Google Doc form, and that would be more professional debates. That wouldn't just be like TikTok live people who would just want to request up. It would be we'd actually look at their accounts and see if they're not just like philosophy fucking majors, like actually good debates for clips. Especially this is a better format for like clips and stuff, especially for TikTok. Like obviously this is literally like the exact dimensions for a thing, so it would swap the screens, especially if you use like Opus or something. It would swap to if somebody's talking, it'd be there, and then it would swap over. It'd actually be perfect, and then there'd be really good debate clips because we actually pan pick them out. So I think that would be probably the best thing. But
Yeah.
obviously, just to grow it, we could also go from YouTube, TikTok lives too, just to grow our channels out more.
Yeah, but if you, yeah, Owen, if you did do what I like thought, like just have a group of people, I think we could really turn that into something big.
Yeah, I
Dude,
think
it's just
so.
like-
That's
It's like the thing, like, because obviously we're trying to like do all this stuff at once to the point where it's just like you don't want to burn out, right? Because like you're trying to run the whole finish line, thing, and then also I'm trying to
fitness,
work with the
faith,
conservative
everything.
thing, which is also like a big
Right.
thing, and like also like I genuinely don't know exactly. Also, I don't want to just end up like getting so excited for a case or common sense just for Cam to leave a week later.
Hey, he said it's in the back of his mind. He said it's in the back of his mind.
It's in the back of my mind, guys. Okay, that's great.
No, that's a great idea, honestly. I think we should explore that more. I'm totally down. Yeah, it is really hard though to actually commit to shit because with my job and then trying to run all these other accounts is just really tiring. I need someone to like do tech for me too and make edits because sometimes I don't have the energy to do that.
if you look like on my thing, I just like ask people, and like a lot of my fans are like willing enough, and they just like do it. And some people are like making edits of yourself when I just like they ask me to put it on my channel if they don't want to put it on their own. And I
Okay.
will.
I
But
can't.
yeah, but no, if people want to make like clips and stuff of me, I'm trying to get more clippers. Like actually how I started clipping for Taylor was I literally just like I like asked him, well he came into a TikTok GC, he's like, does anyone want to clip? I was like, yeah, of course I do. So I've just been trying to find people, but right now I'm DM banned on fucking TikTok, but I should like probably put like a thing if anybody wants a clip for me, like a Google Doc or something. I just don't know how the fuck to do a Google Doc.
Did he send you that hat?
I think he's currently in the process of doing it because it ended at the end of June. Actually, I haven't been clipping for him since like the 15th. I mean, that one Instagram video just carried me through like everything.
Cam can edit. Cam can edit really good.
Yeah, Cam can edit. But
Yeah, he did one for me, but
yeah,
I feel bad because they're really good and I don't pay him. And
no,
then I feel
yeah,
really
no. Cam made like a really good clip thing of me because I did like an Omegle stream on YouTube once debating libs, and he made like a really good clip of it, and I kind of felt bad because it was like
Yeah,
really
right?
good. But
Yeah,
But-
because he's really good like edits and no, like I don't think he gets for them, but it's like really good. And I'm like,
dude, I also kind of feel bad that I'm about to pass him up in followers on TikTok for doing basically fucking nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we should do like a video, like a call tomorrow and then talk about this
Oh my
stuff
God.
more in depth. Like not live, but we should discuss this more.
we
But,
can call it Instagram, right? Or
yeah, just an Insta call.
yeah, dude, I don't
Alright.
use Instagram at all. So low key, this like all new to me.
It's
Like-
easy to use.
I don't know. Like I was saying, we could start like a group or something, but I think we could just like start that with Owen's thing. Like he already has like the finish line kind of name going. He could just build that throughout us, and we would be like the main three like kind of contributors for that. And then we could hire people for making edits and stuff of us, clips and stuff of us. Not being paid, but like obviously they get paid because they get the revenue from their videos. You have to work for your own revenue there. With the clips.
Yeah,
of us.
exactly.
We could add Cam too.
But yeah, Cam, like maybe like 3 or 4 like top like the main
Yeah.
people. But I think Cam could kind of be like maybe like a side part because he's busy. He's not always able to like debate. Like we will be doing the debate thing, so it'd be like the main 3 people, and then maybe we'd have like 2 kind of people doing like the behind the scenes, where maybe like setting up like the restreams and stuff, like setting up like maybe doing like the Google Docs, right? Getting everything set up, getting the people for that.
Let's get Tech
getting
Boy
all
for
that
that.
ready. And then also, just going down like the clippers, the editors, the people just to like, promote everything. And then eventually, if you just wrap that all up, that could
Cam said, "If I review him and don't feel bad, that's so dumb."
No, but you actually did a good job. And also like, no, I felt bad because I got mad at you like last month because I didn't get exactly mad, but like I hyped it up on my channel and everything. I was like, a case for common sense.
I know. I posted.
He's fucking leaving social media.
I posted my thing on my suit jacket thing on my story, and I was like, "Dude, this could be huge."
Yeah, and then it was just like, yeah, guys, sorry, I quit.
Yeah, it's
I'm out
no,
of here.
he's a busy guy. All right, is that all for tonight? You think? Is that?
Yeah, probably.
All right, good
It's been about
stream,
an hour or
guys,
so.
and we'll talk tomorrow.
All right, yeah. Maybe big future plans coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
This could be something big for real, though. Like,
as long as I don't get banned on TikTok Live anymore.
well, Zeke, actually make a backup and just say that you're gonna go live on that.
Yeah.
Just don't say fag or retard for like the next couple weeks, and then
Retard,
Yeah.
faggot, retard. All right. Anyway.
You're already killed.
All right, later, guys.
See
See
y'all.
y'all.